and welcome or welcome back to Andromeda Skies Tarot. This is an energy check-in to tap into the energy surrounding your connection to see what's really going on. We'll also be receiving messages from your person to see what they're currently thinking and feeling. I have 3 cards here for you to choose from. Card number 1, card number 2, and card number 3. Go ahead and focus on these cards for a few moments and choose the one that you are most drawn to. When you're ready, you'll be able to find the timestamp for your reading down below in the description. I'll go ahead and give you a moment. If you need a little bit more time, go ahead and pause the video. We're going to get started. Alright, group number 1, this is going to be your reading. And we have the 9 of Air. Now the 9 of Air is the 9 of Swords, and this is an energy of worry, anxiety, and sleepless nights. I'm seeing someone who is staying up late at night, having difficulty sleeping, and I'm seeing someone kind of doom scrolling through their phone. I feel like this person may be spending time looking at your photos while they're trying to fall asleep at night. For some of you, they could be looking at your social media and things like that, or just looking at photos of you that they have on their phone. I feel like this person spends a lot of time thinking about you specifically at nighttime, and it makes it hard for them to fall asleep. Please clarify this reading for group number 1. What is our person currently thinking and feeling? What is going on in their situation? What does group number 1 need to know? Okay, so we have the 9 of Cups, the Page of Wands in the reverse, we have the Knight of Wands, the Queen of Wands crossing, the 4 of Swords, the 2 of Pentacles in the reverse, we have the Hangman, the 3 of Swords, the Sun in the reverse, and the 8 of Cups in the reverse. Okay. Now, I'm seeing this person thinking about, now I'm understanding why this person spends so much time thinking about you at night. And it's for spicy reasons, okay? I feel like this person spends a lot of time thinking about intimacy with you, okay, and in times that they shared with you. I feel like this person is very much attracted to you, and, the intimacy that you have shared with this person, they spend a lot of time fantasizing, thinking about it. And sometimes they have to kind of hold themselves back from reaching out to you. Okay, we have the Page of Wands here, and the Page of Wands can represent someone who's a little bit flirtatious, and they can, it's a very friendly energy, and sometimes it can come off a little bit too heavy with the friendliness and be flirty. With the card being in the reverse, I'm seeing this person holding themselves back at this time, but they want to. They want to reach out to you. We have the Knight of Wands, and this is a very passionate energy. This is someone who you can easily get swept away with. Lots of chemistry, lots of excitement in this connection. The only problem with the Knight of Wands is that they can have a tendency to dive in and out. So there could be push-pull that goes on with this connection. We have the Queen of Wands crossing the reading, and the Queen of Wands can be quite a bit of a tempting energy. So I feel like this person is very tempted to reach out to you because they desire you in that way. Okay, they're very drawn to you. There's so much passion in this connection with this energy coming through. But I feel like they're trying to hold back. Okay, and I feel like there may have been some pain that happened here in this connection because we have the Four of Swords and the Three of Swords. So this person feels like they've hurt you in some way, that they've caused you heartbreak. So there's this energy of this person, look, they're juggling. They want to reach out to you, but they're pulling back, because I feel like part of this person, they feel like if they were to get involved with you again, that it would only lead to more pain, and they don't want to hurt you. Okay, that's like the last thing that this person wants to do. So they're holding back, but there's so much desire here. Okay, I'm seeing this person going back and forth in their mind about starting things up with you again. Okay, we have the Hangman, and this is an energy of, taking a pause. And we also have the Four of Swords, which also represents taking a break. This is taking a break for heartbreak. Okay, we're taking a rest to recover from emotional wounding. And very common during that period is to have a lack of communication. And that's what I feel is happening for many of you right now, that there's a lack of communication because we're in this process of healing. We have the Hangman here, and this is a break to look at things from a different perspective. So I feel like this person is taking some time to really think about this connection and think about what they really want and what's best for both of you, because I'm seeing that this person, they ultimately want you to be happy. Okay, we have the Nine of Cups here, and this is all about emotional fulfillment, feeling content and happy with the way that things are. I feel like this person may feel that you are happy and healthier without them, that they may disrupt your life in some way and cause you pain, and they don't want to do that. So they're holding back even though there's so much desire for you. Okay, so I'm seeing that this person is spending some time thinking about this, trying to gain enlightenment, which is what this card is about, because they want to avoid causing you any more pain, and they want to be very sure about things because ultimately they want you to be happy. We have the Sun here in the reverse, and the Sun is telling me that this person is unhappy without you. So in an attempt to, keep you happy and healthy, and they're holding themselves back, it's causing them to feel unhappy because they feel happiest when they're with you. Okay, but I feel that there is something going on here in this connection, some kind of conflict or obstacle that is happening here where they feel that their presence in your life is causing some kind of disruption and would ultimately lead to you being unhappy in the end. And that's what they're trying to avoid. Okay, so I'm seeing this internal struggle with this person where they're holding themselves back, but they want to move forward to you because they feel that you are this beautiful source of happiness. And in our outcome position, we have the Eight of Cups in the reverse. So this is telling me that they're going to lose this battle that they're having within themselves, and they're eventually going to come back to you. They're going to come crawling back because they're going to snap eventually, and they can't really take it after a period of time. So I do feel like this person will eventually come back to you because they desire you. They have a very strong, especially physical desire for you. Lots of chemistry here. I'm going to further clarify this reading with my own love oracle, my Andromeda Sky Silent Heart love oracle. If you would like one of these for yourself, you can find it in my Etsy store, and I'll have that link down below in the description. Water under the bridge. Okay, so this is an energy of overcoming difficulties that you've experienced with this person and moving into a happier future with them. And that's what this person is hoping. Okay, it's kind of like, you know what, let's leave the past in the past and move into a happier future. I feel like this person will kind of get over whatever it is that's going on in their head, why they feel like they're only going to cause you grief or, problems in your life. I feel like they're strategizing and they're trying to figure out how to achieve this, how the two of you can overcome these obstacles and lead to where you're both happy. I get emotional when I think of you. This person misses you. They are struggling. They're going back and forth here. They're having a really hard time. And also with this card coming out, The Nine of Cups with this energy here can represent this person kind of putting on a brave face and pretending that everything is peaches, that they're just fine and dandy. But deep down inside, we have this Nine of Swords energy where they're really, really struggling emotionally. I feel like I can be my true self around you. So this person values the fact that they can open up and be vulnerable around you. And this is one of the reasons why they love you so much. And it's hard to let go of something like that, where you can just be yourself around somebody. I'm ashamed of how I treated you. Okay, this person wishes that they had treated you better, especially because we have this Three of Swords energy, which can represent heartbreak, and this person feeling like they've hurt you. And that is what's ultimately keeping this person away, because they don't want to cause you more pain. And we have mental health. Okay, we open up with an energy that represents struggling with your mental health. I feel like this person is putting on a brave face and pretending like they're okay when really they're not. I'm going to further clarify this reading with my original Love Oracle, and you can also find this in my Etsy store. Please be patient with me. Okay, so deep down, this person is hoping that you'll wait it out for them and that you're not going to move on. Please clarify this reading for group number 1. What is this person currently thinking and feeling? We have, I feel you. Okay, so this can represent that telepathic bond that you share with someone, especially if you're a twin flame or a soulmate connection. All right, where you're picking up on each other's emotions. Yes, this energy is coming out so strong in this reading. I find you incredibly attractive. Yeah, they're very, 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 very physically into you. And they desire you. We have, I am intimidated by you. Okay, so this person may actually feel that you are out of their league. Okay, they may feel that you are, too attractive for them. And that might make them feel a little bit insecure. I want to work things out. Okay, we have the sun here. It's in the reverse, okay, so it can represent some delays. It's also showing me that this person is struggling with their emotional well-being at this time. But this card is all about optimism, okay? So I'm seeing that this person, despite what's going on now, they're optimistic about the future and thinking that the two of you will eventually be able to work things out. Yeah. I can see myself with you in the future. And that energy is coming out here. You might not be able to see it right now because I'm seeing some difficult energies, especially really confusing energies as well. But this person, they can see themselves with you in the future. There's, in the back of their head, they feel that the two of you can work things out eventually, that things can be sorted out here. But right now, I feel like this person is restraining themselves from you because they feel like they're only causing you pain in your life and that they're complicating your life and they're making things difficult for you. And they care for you. They deeply care for you and they don't want to hurt you. So I do see this person kind of holding themselves back for a period of time, but I'm seeing them break. They're going to break and they're going to reach out to you. With this Eight of Cups being in the reverse, this is an energy of someone who has walked away from something. So with it being in the reverse, it's representing that energy of this person coming back on in. All right, group number 1, these are all of the energies that I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed this reading. If you did, please hit that like button and subscribe. Consider leaving me a comment down below. I do appreciate that, and I will see you next time. All right, group number 2, this is going to be your reading. And we have Fortune's Wheel. Okay, so this is the Wheel of Fortune. This card represents your destiny, as well as your good luck. So with this card coming out, it's letting me know that there's going to be a change of events here that bring in a really positive period for you. All right, so if you've been going through a bit of a rough patch, this is letting me know that things are about to change for the better. All right. This card also represents your fate and your destiny. So with that being the case, it can represent the fact that this connection that you share with this person is a fated connection that was meant to happen. All right. You're meant to meet each other in this lifetime. And that could be the reason why things feel so intense with this connection. Some of you may have even experienced past lifetimes with this person. Please clarify this reading for group number 2. What is a person currently thinking and feeling? What is going on in their situation? What does group number 2 need to know? Okay, so we have the Page of Swords, the Eight of Cups in the reverse, we have the Ace of Swords, we have the Two of Cups crossing the reading, we have the Five of Cups, Nine of Swords in the reverse, the Eight of Wands in the reverse, the Sun, ooh, Queen of Wands in the reverse, and the Seven of Cups in the reverse. Okay. Very strong energy coming through of someone getting out of the way. Okay, there's a third-party interference of some kind, and it's being removed. It doesn't necessarily have to be of an intimate nature. It could be, just a toxic person, friend, family member, coworker, anyone really who was meddling in your connection in some way, trying to ruin things between you and your person. I'm seeing this person being removed from the situation, okay? We have the Page of Swords crowning the reading, and the Page of Swords is a very curious energy. It's letting me know that your person, even if the two of you are not communicating, they're peeking in on you, okay? If you have social media, they are all up on your social media, assuming you haven't blocked them. And even if you have, they may have made fake accounts to snoop. Okay, this is a very determined, curious energy where they're seeking new information. So they want to know what's going on with you. They want to know if you're trying to move on or if there's anyone new coming in your life. And especially because we have this Two of Cups energy crossing the reading with the Ace of Swords. So I'm seeing this person wanting to intervene. If there is a new person coming into your life, your person here is wanting to, cut that, before it turns into something solid. I'm also seeing them wanting to come back on in before you even have the opportunity to move on. I feel like this person actually may be a bit of the jealous type and they don't want to see you with anyone else. We have the Eight of Cups in the reverse position, and this card is telling me that this person has every intention on coming back in. The Eight of Cups is an energy of someone who is walking away from this situation. So when it's in the reverse, it's representing an energy of this person returning to something that they've walked away from. Okay, so energy of someone coming on back in. Two of Cups, this card is all about union. All right, so I'm seeing this person wanting to come into union, but this card being in the challenge position, there's some kind of obstacle to overcome. But the solution is communication. All right, so I'm seeing this person wanting to open up communication with you, and beautiful with this card here, it's honest communication. So wanting to clear the air with you, wanting to be truthful with you. This can also represent a break in silence. So if there was a period of silence, this can represent that silence ending. We have the Five of Cups here, and this card is all about regret, remorse, and loss. Okay, so this is telling me that this person misses you a great deal, and they're also very remorseful about something. Okay, if there was a third party of an intimate nature and they betrayed you in some way, there's a lot of regret surrounding that. This person feels like they've made a mistake when it comes to that. We have the Nine of Swords in the reverse position, and the Nine of Swords is an energy of someone who is having a very difficult time sleeping at night. All right, they have a lot of worry, they're experiencing racing thoughts and things like that. With this card being in the reverse, I'm seeing that this person is wanting to open up communication with you because they can't think straight right now. They're having a hard time sleeping. They want to find peace. So with this card being in the reverse, I'm seeing this person taking action to find peace, because at this moment they're just so filled with anxiety and worry about you moving on and leaving this connection behind. We have the Eight of Wands in the reverse, and the Eight of Wands represents communication as well as travel. So with the card being in the reverse, there could be distance between you and this person that is an obstacle to overcome, and this can represent the fact that there may not be communication at this time. And then we have the beautiful Sun card. All right, so this tells me that this person feels that you make them truly happy. And they want you in their life because you are this beautiful ray of sunshine to them, and you give them so much joy and happiness. This card can represent really good news coming your way as well. So we open up the reading with the Wheel of Fortune. So this is a very positive turn of events. Like, I feel things are going to turn out well for you, regardless of what really happens. So if you choose to move on with this person and reunite, it's going to be a positive outcome. If you decide to go in a different direction, it's going to be a positive outcome. We have such beautiful energy of things turning out in your favor. And then we have the Queen of Wands. And the Queen of Wands is someone who is very, very attractive. Okay, so I'm feeling like this person may have taken you for granted, or they feel that they took you for granted, with this card being in the reverse position. Also, they may feel that their behavior and action, their actions in this connection may have caused you to lose interest in them, with this card being in the reverse. And then we have the Seven of Cups in the reverse. And this is a card that can represent having many options. So when it's in the reverse position, it can represent your person kind of honing in on you and being like, you are the one that I want. Those other options are meaningless. They don't mean anything. Okay, they're cheap, they're temporary, and they're not lasting. Okay, they're shallow connections in comparison to you, feeling like no one else really compares to you. I'm going to further clarify this reading with my own love oracle, my Andromeda Sky Silent Heart love oracle. If you would like one of these for yourself, you can find it in my Etsy store, and I'll have that link down below in the description. I'm ashamed of how I treated you. Okay, so we see that energy here. With the Five of Cups, this person is feeling remorseful. I'm working up the courage to contact you. Okay, so this person, they have plans to break the silence. They want to open up communication with you. They might be a little bit afraid to. So they have to work up the courage. clarify this reading for, oh, okay, that one fell on the ground. Just going to pick it up. We have the chemistry between us is off the charts. All right, so this person has a lot of passion for you. They desire you. There is someone keeping me from you. Okay, so this can represent the third party interference that I'm detecting here. But that person I'm seeing is being removed from the situation. I'm going to further clarify this reading with my original love oracle, and you can also find this in my Etsy store. I abandon people to make myself feel important. Oh no. This is an unhealthy ego issue. It can represent some childhood wounding that this person may have experienced in the past, where the only time that they feel loved by someone is when someone is pining after them and chasing after them. So they'll actively push people away just to have that feeling of that person, you know, chasing after them, because that's what makes them feel important. So there's some wounding here with that energy. I was pretending to be someone else. Okay, so for some of you, I feel like with this energy of a third party interference, this person may behave differently depending on who they are around. So when they're around you, they're one person, and when they're around someone else, they behave differently. Okay, it can be a little bit of a chameleon energy. I also feel like this person may have presented themselves in one way to you in order to impress you. And then we have, I need time. Okay, so we have this energy of this person needing to work up the courage. So I feel like they're not ready just yet. They could be a little bit afraid to face you. I was getting that energy a lot in past readings. So I feel like that's kind of coming through again here with this person. You know, there's a lot of shame. So they could be afraid to, you know, look you in the face and see how you feel. Hear your voice even. And you are always on my mind. Yeah, we see that energy here with the Nine of Swords. This can represent repetitive thoughts. So this person just having difficulty sleeping at night because they're experiencing racing thoughts, thinking about you, thinking about the connection. And it's causing them a lot of stress. So yeah, there's a lot on this person's mind that they want to open up to you. I'm seeing them kind of creep on you a little bit. We have this energy where this person was behaving in a not authentic way. But with the Ace of Swords in the heart of the reading, I'm seeing this person wanting to come through, being open and honest, being their true self with you. Okay, so I'm seeing a very positive change in behavior, especially with the Wheel of Fortune and the Sun here. But it really depends on your situation, whether or not you want to continue with this person. I feel for some of you, you may actually go in a different direction because we have the Queen of Wands in the reverse, so it can represent you losing interest in the person. Okay, so depending on your situation, you may decide to go in a different direction. And like I told you earlier, it really doesn't matter. Follow your heart, because I'm seeing whatever direction you go in, things are going to turn out really, really, really positively for you, okay? All right, group number 2. These are all of the energies that I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed this reading. If you did, please hit that like button and subscribe. Consider leaving me a comment down below. I do appreciate that. And I will see you next time. All right, group number 3, this is going to be your reading. And we have the Page of Air. Now this card is the Page of Swords, and this represents someone who's very, very curious about you. Okay, so they're trying to find out new information. So sometimes this can represent someone who's kind of snooping your social media, looking for information there, or they could be asking friends and family about you, trying to find out what you're up to and what you're doing. For some of you, this person could be trying to see if you are moving on. Please clarify this reading for group number 3. What is the person currently thinking and feeling? What is going on in their situation? What does group number 3 need to know? Okay, so we have the Page of Wands. We have the Nine of Cups. We have the Ten of Pentacles. We have the Star. Justice in the reverse. The Eight of Cups. We have the Four of Wands in the reverse. The Two of Cups in the reverse. We have the Ace of Swords and the Three of Cups. Okay. So I feel for some of you, you may be dealing with a runner. We have the Eight of Cups, and the Eight of Cups is someone who has walked away from something. So this can represent your person that has walked away from this connection, and I'm seeing it's because they're very unsure of themselves and feeling really lost at this time. We have the Star in the challenge position, and when it's in the challenge position, it's almost as if you receive it in the reverse. And in the reverse, it can represent someone who's feeling really hopeless and lost, and they don't know where they're supposed to be in life, and they're very confused. Okay. So this person, feeling very lost at this time, and it could result in them making not the greatest decisions. We have the Page of Wands in the reverse, and the Page of Wands is a very friendly energy. Okay, this is a messenger that is coming forward with, lighthearted, good news. With the card being in the reverse, I'm seeing that this person is wanting to reach out to you in a very friendly manner. They may miss your friendship because we have the Three of Cups here too. So it's telling me that this person values your friendship. I feel like they miss talking to you. They miss confiding in you. All right, they feel like maybe you gave them really good advice. Whenever they were feeling low, they could reach out to you, and you were someone that they could kind of trauma dump on, or just truly be themselves around and express to you what they were really feeling. And they feel they can't really do that with other people, is what I'm seeing here. And I feel like this person really misses that about your connection. We have the Nine of Cups, and the Nine of Cups is an energy of satisfaction. This is emotional satisfaction, feeling content in our current situation. And it's also about wish fulfillment. All right. So I feel like this person may have felt like they needed to change their situation, to seek out this emotional fulfillment. This person may have felt like they haven't lived. For those of you who are a bit older, I am sensing a little bit of midlife crisis. Now, it doesn't only apply to people who are older. There could be someone who may feel like they have been trapped, especially with COVID, feeling like they haven't gotten out there and lived life for a long period of time. So I am picking up on this energy of this person who is kind of like in a state of panic, feeling like they haven't lived life, and it's making them make really irresponsible decisions. And what I'm seeing here is it's actually causing them to miss out on a very special connection that they share with you. And they're like kind of waking up to this now. All right, we have the Ten of Pentacles, and the Ten of Pentacles is an energy of abundance and stability. So I'm seeing this person reflecting on our past, because we have the past here with the Nine of Cups telling me that this person was very satisfied with you, happy with you. The Ten of Cups, the Ten of Pentacles in the heart of our reading, which represents stability, feeling like we have everything that we need or want to feel stable. All right. And then here in our near future, we have Justice in the reverse, where this person feels like they have done you wrong, that they've betrayed you, that they've, turned on you. And I'm seeing like a lot of regret regarding that issue. Now, when justice is in the reverse, it can represent someone facing their karma. So your person could be receiving their karma for any harm that they have caused you, if they've hurt you in any way. This can represent this person kind of facing the consequences for those actions. And for some of you, it's missing you. All right, losing that special connection that they had with you. That is their karma. Okay, that's the bed that they have made for themselves. We have the Four of Wands in the reverse, and the Four of Wands is an energy of celebration. It is associated with weddings, and justice is ruled by Libra, who rules the 7th house of committed partnerships. So for some of you, you were either in a long-term committed partnership with this person, talked about getting married at some point in time, or were married and are experiencing a separation. All right, with this card being in the reverse position, your person may feel like they're not welcome home, as this card represents being warmly welcomed. And you can see that energy of these people. You're coming to this gathering here, and these people are very happy to see you, and they're welcoming you home. Okay, they're welcoming you to their space. In the reverse position, it can represent not being welcomed. All right, and that could be in your person's head. They could feel that if they were to return, that they wouldn't be welcome and they wouldn't be able to mend the connection, or it could be the truth. It could be that's how you really feel about the situation. Now, sometimes when this card is in the reverse, it can represent relocation, as this card is associated with home as well. So with the card being in the reverse, some of you may be relocating in the near future, or you might have recently relocated. We also have the 10 of Pentacles here, which can represent making some kind of large expenditure, like buying a car or buying a new home. And then we have the Two of Cups in the reverse, and this is showing a separation that is occurring between you and your person. And we have that in the recent circumstances that are affecting your connection. We have the Ace of Swords, and the Ace of Swords is brand new, honest communication that brings clarity to your situation. We have this in the hopes and fears position. So this person is hoping that if they open up to you about how they've really been feeling and the strange thoughts that they've been having, the fear, the feeling lost, the feeling like they're missing out on life, that they haven't lived enough, all of these feelings that they've been having that have caused them to behave in certain ways, they feel like if they open up to you about these things, it might change, your mind about the situation, and that being honest about the situation is kind of the key to coming into union with you. We have the Three of Cups, and the Three of Cups represents celebration and reunion. Okay, this is coming together with all of the people that you love. So I'm seeing that this person is wanting to reunite with you. Okay, they may actually capitalize on any kind of event that you go to, or if there's like a birthday party or something like that, this person may try to kind of, appear and run into you by accident or, on purpose, because they really do want to come into union with you. Now, very, very occasionally, this card can represent a third party getting involved in your situation. It doesn't necessarily have to be of an intimate nature, but there could be someone who gets involved here. And what I'm really getting from this card is some of you might actually move on, and that some of you may start to date someone new, or someone new could come into your life that kind of piques your interest, maybe even by surprise. Maybe you're not really looking, and there's a new hire at work, and the two of you get along really well. Or you go on vacation and you run into someone, and they are just, the best thing that you've ever seen, and the two of you just hit it off. All right. This can represent someone new coming into your life, and there being kind of like a triangle effect where your person here is trying to re-enter your life, but there's now someone new and you have to make a decision. Okay. So I'm seeing for some of you, there could be a little bit of a complication when it comes to that. I'm going to further clarify this reading with my own love oracle, my Andromeda Sky Silent Heart love oracle. If you would like one of these for yourself, you can find it in my Etsy store, and I'll have that link down below in the description. We have passion and desire. Okay, so your person, they desire you. They're very strongly physically attracted to you. I feel like they miss that part about you as well. You have unhealthy attachment. Okay, so this can represent a little bit of codependency. And I feel like as this person has spent time away from you and they miss you more and more and more, they're starting to realize how difficult it is to get by without you. And this person is feeling very emotionally dependent on you. I can't stand the thought of you with someone else. Gosh, this energy of someone new coming into your life is coming through so strongly. I feel some of you are not looking, maybe you're still healing from what happened here and you're not even thinking about dating someone new, but I'm seeing someone new coming into your life with these energies, and it's going to make your person here feel, very jealous. Okay. They don't want to see you move on. I wish you knew how grateful I am to have met you. Okay, so this person feels that you've had a very positive effect on their life, and they value that. They value your friendship. They value the time that they have spent with you. I'm going to further clarify this reading with my original love oracle, and you can also find this in my Etsy store. Yeah. We have this is the end. All right, this person, the way that they're feeling right now, they feel like you're done. And they feel like if they were to come back, that you wouldn't have them. All right. And I feel for many of you that you may decide to go in a completely different direction. There is strong energy of someone new coming into your life. And that might kind of seal the deal here. I pulled away because I am overwhelmed with all of the things going on in my life. All right. So we have all of this energy with this person is feeling conflicted. They're feeling very lost. They may be going through a very stressful period in their life. Maybe they have a lot of responsibilities, and it's causing them to, isolate themselves and pull away. All right. So there are things, outside of this connection that are influencing the way that this person is behaving. You are the person of my dreams. Now, this is telling me that your person values you. They think that you are the perfect person for them. But sometimes when I get this card in a reading, it's letting me know that this person is actually having dreams about you. And some of you may be having dreams about your person. Whoa. And then we have, please forgive me. So I have this energy coming through of this person reaching out to you, wanting to be honest. I feel like they're going to unload and tell you everything that was going on, that was causing them to, make the choices that they've made here in the connection. But I feel like they're going to reach out to you and apologize. Okay, tell you how sorry they are, because they are feeling some regret and remorse with justice being in the reverse. They feel like they did you dirty. Okay. But this person, they're laying in the bed that they have made for themselves. And they will be receiving their karma. And for you, I'm seeing many of you going in a different direction with someone new. And it's feeling actually very positive. the energy of this new person coming into your life. I feel like it's going to bring a lot of happiness and excitement for you. All right, group number 3, these are all of the energies that I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed this reading. If you did, please hit that like button and subscribe. Consider leaving me a comment down below. I do appreciate that, and I will see you next time.